What is going on, my super sandwiches? Rhymestyle here. Today I'm bringing some more Yu-Gi-Oh pack openings, and today we're jumping into the Speed Duel meta of the game, which has been kind of recently released. So this is originally what came out a couple of months ago now. We got the starter decks, which consists of Pegasus, Yugioh, and Ishizu. And then the second one is we got Mai, Kaiba, and Joey. And then you can see the stuff in the back. If you want to pause real fast, I'll open it as well so you can kind of go through. So we can go through what's inside together, but also in case you want to see what's in the list before we jump in, you can pause and see it on there. So, something else we got courtesy of Konami, much love to Konami firing this over, is we got the newest Speed Duel booster packs as well, which should be out by the time you're watching this video. If not, they're coming out very, very soon. These consist of 4 cards per pack, and this is all going to be for the Speed Duel meta. And yeah, let's just jump into it. As I already said before, I'm a big fan of the whole Speed Duel stuff, just due to the fact that it kind of took me back to the OG days of the game. Obviously introduced in, well, I think it was introduced in one of the anime, but for me, it was introduced in Duel Links. I absolutely love Duel Links. I've been playing a lot of Duel Links since it came out, and it kind of brought me back to OG days of the game, before we had all the crazy metas in the game, like Pendulum, Links, yada, 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 all that stuff. The beauty of Speed Duels is it's kind of like, not cut down, but it's like, it's a faster way of the game. You have 4,000 life points. You have special ability cards as well. And instead of having a 5-card zone, you have a 3-card zone, which you can see on this. If I can get this actually, yeah, there you go. See, there's a 3-card zone right there. It's a little zoomed in, I know, I'm sorry. This is just how my setup is. So these are our ultra rare cards. I believe all of them are going to be in here, and then everything else is just going to be, oh, actually, it shows you what's inside here. Everything else is going to be inside this. Let's go ahead and open the Yugioh one first. Let's kind of just part through it. How do you even open this? Oh, it's over here on the side. We peel it. Open this bad boy up, and yeah. Comment section below, let me know if you guys actually play the Speed Duel version of the game, including Duel Links. I would love to know. So first things first, we got our ability cards. So this is something that makes the game kind of unique and different. Each deck comes with, I think, 2 cards. Is it 3? 3 cards that you can choose from as their ability. And similar to Duel Links, you can activate it depending on the conditions are. So you got like Power of the Dark, Destiny Draw, Final Draw. And then for the Yugioh deck, we got Dark Magician, Feral Imp. I mean, obviously, you can kind of like play around with what you want to build your deck with. You don't have to use the exact deck. But I believe that for Speed Duel, you can only use what's in the Speed Duel watermark. So you can't use like everything you have. I mean, if you have the card that is, I guess, card legal, you can. But due to the fact that the game is a lot more faster and there's rules like such as only having 4,000 life points, not every card will be playable. I assume that's how the real version of the game is as well. So that's the first deck featuring Yugioh. Put this to the side. But yeah, like I said, at first it took me a while to get into Speed Duel. I wasn't a big fan of it just because to me it was like, I missed the OG days of the game. But again, as somebody who skipped basically playing the game from like 2007 until like 2010, 2011, I missed out on the whole middle era of like Pendulum cards, Links, all that stuff. Here's the ability cards for Pegasus. If you want to pause and see what they actually do, by all means, go for it. So yeah, I missed all that stuff. So by the time I got back into the game, I kind of like didn't know what was going on anymore. So when I got back into speed dueling, it basically took me back to the OG days of the game that I grew up with. A lot of cards that I grew up with are in here, and they're actually very, very viable, which is something that I absolutely love. And then going into the last one with the Ishizu, I believe this is all going to be, yeah, Gravekeeper stuff. Gravekeeper stuff is actually amazing. Gravekeeper Vassal, if you use it correctly with like, what do I call it? Like, what was that card called? Union Force? Union Force and Secret Path of the Treasure? Something like that. I don't remember what it's called. You can do some crazy damage with Gravekeeper Vassal. It's basically what you use to farm in Duel Links. So here's actually the Ishizu deck as well. Kind of power right through it. I mean, this is all stuff that you guys have already been used to and seen in the past, so it's not like it's new stuff. Again, it's the beauty of the game. And also for our abilities, we have this, that, and that. All right, so that's the starter decks. We also have the Kaiba one as well. I'm not actually going to go through all this just because it's going to take forever to do so. What I will do here is I will show you basically the common cards. We actually didn't even get the hollows out yet. Where'd they go? They were just out right here. So for the hollows in the first set, which featured the Yugioh, Ishizu, and Pegasus deck, the ultra rares, I think you only get 3 per pack. You get Shard of Greed, Golden Apples, and Mimicat. All 3 of these cards are actually really decent in the Speed Duel meta. Also, if you notice, there's like a glossy effect on the cards as well that make the card look a little bit different than the original ones, which is something I also like. Okay, so I'm not gonna open all these right here, so you can just pause and see what's inside these. I mean, just standard stuff. You got the Amazonas, you got harpies and stuff, right? No, this is actually, wait, this is the, oh yeah, this is the other one. So we got harpies in this one, we got red eyes over here, and then we got the blue eye stuff with the Kaiba deck. We actually pop this out for the actual hollows. We have, put this actually to the side. For the hollows, we have, what we got actually? I don't even know, I haven't really looked. For the hollows, we got Champion's Vigilance, which is actually a useful card. If I remember correctly, this is only limited to 1 per deck. I don't know if it's any different than the Speed Duel version of the game. If it is, you can let me know. Fusion Gate, and finally we got Amazonas Village. So yeah, let me know actually, does anybody here actually play the Speed Duel game? If so, let me know like how the game actually works compared to Duel Links. This is like basically a mirror image of the game. I would love to know. Okay, and now into the new booster packs. I have no idea what's on this list. I told myself I wasn't gonna look, just so I can kind of like react to it naturally, and basically kind of do my own judgment of whether or not a card will be good when it comes up. So I figured it'd be more fun that way. As always though, if you guys enjoyed the Duel Links content, well technically Duel Links, the Yu-Gi-Oh content, hit that thumbs up as well. Okay, so 4 cards per pack. Freeze! Editing Rhymestyle here with a quick note. Number 1, the Speed Duel booster packs open this video will be available on March 29th. Kind of want to get that out there. And number 2, if you're interested in learning more about Speed Duel's format, in the description below, I will also have another link of stores that are participating on Yu-Gi-Oh Day on April 6th and the 7th that will teach you how to play. So if you want to go check it out, click the link in the description below. But other than that, let's get back into the video. First up, we got Wicked Breaking Flameberg Bow. We got Great Man with a Golden Fine. Diffusion Wave Motion. I hate pulling this card. So much. And then finally we got Limit Impulse. So wait, how did the rarities work in this? Or because this is, I don't see any like hollows in any of these. So this is going to be, this is like I said, this is gonna be very, very new for me. So I don't know, do you just not get hollows in all of these, or is the Speed Duel setup just different? Let's see. Each set includes 34 common cards, 8 super rares, and 8, oh yeah, so there are ultra rares and stuff. So I guess the packs don't always guarantee them. I think. Again, if you know something that I don't, by all means, let me know in the comment section below. Next pack, we got Wasteland. We got Buster Blader, one of my favorites. Dragon Zombie, and finally, Violet Crystal. So still no ultra rares from 2 packs in. Again, you are limited to only 4 cards per pack. This is basically just like Duel Links. Although in Duel Links, I think you get 3 cards. Is it 3 cards or 4 cards when you open packs? I don't remember, it's been a minute. I haven't done any openings in a while. I believe it's 3. Yeah, it's 3. So in here you got 4. So they like literally try to kind of capture the essence of Duel Links in physical format. Okay, so that makes sense. That's why. So you are gonna get hollows every now and then. It's just they're doing it literally just like in the mobile version of the game. All right, into the next pack. So I have no idea what's in the list. If you want to look up for yourself what's in this first set, by all means go for it. Just look up like was it Arena of the Souls? Yeah, Arena of Lost Souls card list, and you can see kind of like what's in there. And again, in Speed Duels, due to the nature of the game, and it basically, some cards being a little bit too busted for this meta, not every card is usable in Speed Duels. Which is both good and bad. Like I said, if you like the old stuff, you might like it. If not, if you like the newer stuff, it might not be a version of the game for you. It's gonna all vary from person to person. Conscription, Zombie Tiger, White Elephant Gift, and still nothing, Jack's Knight. Isn't it actually? Oh, it's not actually. I thought for a second, is that the one that's in the front? It's not. I dropped the pack. I guarantee this pack that I just dropped is the one that's going to have the hollow in it. Watch. I smell it. I feel it. I sense it. My luck senses are tingling. Can I say that? I just said it. My luck senses are tingling. Okay, we got Decayed Commander, Magicians Unite, Dispel, Gravekeeper's Ambusher. So nothing yet. Still nothing. I like how they're so glossy. It's so weird. It's so weird to see how glossy these are. Because again, I'm just used to seeing... first of all, I got a lot of these old packs next to me. Like for example, I got these over here. It's Magician's Force. And like when you open packs like that, it's like the stock is so different. And I've been used to opening these in the last couple weeks. So going to these is like... It's a new experience. It's a new experience. Right, next one. Put this to the side. Let's get some hollows. The Shallow Grave, Harpy's Pet Dragon, Armored Zombie, and Veil of Darkness is actually a decent card in the game as well. You can do some crazy stuff with that. If I remember from how I used it before. See, it's funny. A lot of times that I've been opening your cards, I can't always speak on the metas of the game. But with me playing basically Speed Duels in the last like year and a half, 2 years, I know I can contribute some information to the game. Queen's Knight, Mystic Horseman, Clown Zombie. Hey, is that a super rare? It is. We have a super rare. We got Senju of the Thousand Hands, which is actually look how different this is. So like. This is super rare, but it's still glossy, so it's a little bit different. But you can still see like there's like a shine to it. So yeah, we got a super rare finally. This is actually a decent card as well. for your ritual cards, for your ritual decks. Definitely you want to actually go for. Put this to the side. Reminds me of the Cyber Angel days. I don't even want to talk about the Cyber Angel days. Back in the day when everybody was running Cyber Angels on Duel Links, that was a rough meta. That was a rough meta. Then again, I'm also hard-headed. I think I ran Phoenix, and I just didn't want to drop Phoenix for the longest, and that was one of those decks that actually you were a hard counter to Phoenix. Because basically, they can just destroy you in one turn if situation is right. Okay, Common Charity and Magical Ghost as the last uncommon, or common I should say. Going to the next pack. We have 4 packs left. So again, if you want to dive into the Speed Duel version of the game, you should be able to get the starter decks at your local stores now. The booster packs should be out, like I said, by the time you watch this video. If not, they're coming out very soon. Diffusion Wave Motion again. You guys know the history with me and this card. We got Snake Hair, Veil of Darkness, and Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Come on, that's what I want to see. All right, that's beautiful. I'm gonna sleeve that up. Look, I got my sleeves right next to me. Y'all already know Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Anything with blue eyes, that's my boy, man. Or I guess my girls, because it's a girl. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Put this actually right there so you can kind of see it. It's not really because there's a glare. There you go. No glare. Okay. We got an ultra rare. All right. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Pop right into this. Kind of cards can we, what else can we get here basically? I'm actually kind of curious to see what's on the list now because I assume it's going to be a lot of like Duel Links related stuff. Amazon Spy, Shield and Sword, Skull Servant, and that again. The Wicked Breaking Flamberg Bow. 2 packs left. 2 packs left, but we got the best boy, so I'm excited. Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon actually is pretty viable in the game. Again, due to the fact that number 1, you have 4,000 life points, and if you do it right, what is this? Oh, a skill card. Oh, so that's how you get skill cards. That's dope. I didn't know that. So we got Bones' a skill card for. Wait, is that the rare? That's ultra rare, I think. Hold on, let's find out. Conscription, Zombie Tiger, White Elephant. Yeah, so it looks like you can get the skill cards as ultra rares as well. Is that ultra rare? No, that's a super rare actually. So we got all dinosaurs, zombie, rock monsters in the field gain 200 attack and defense. So that's good to know. Actually, I had no idea how you get those. I thought they were just limited to the starter decks. Okay, so this is actually a pretty good learning experience right now for all of us. Unless you already know all this information, in which case you probably were like, Ryan, I already knew all this. Well, now some people that didn't know it, okay? Let's someone else catch up with the information as well. Our last pack. Last pack. Let's see what we got. We got Possessed Dark Soul, Dispel, Dragon Zombie, and drum rolls! Veil of Darkness. Dope. You know what? I'm excited. I definitely think these are some pretty good pulls. I don't know what's all on the list, but you know, walking away with this actually has me really excited. Really excited. So yeah. Konami, thank you for sending over these early packs to open up on the channel. Again, if anyone wants to get any information about Speed Duel, the starter decks should be available at your local stores right now. They have been for a while now. But the booster packs should be out soon, if not around the same time you watch this video. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Rhymestyle. I'll see you next time. Peace.